and then being a tall plus size woman online dating in Atlanta, it's just like, all right. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am Tyra M, for those of you who don't know and are new here. If you are interested in plus size fashion, pole dancing, vlogs, lifestyle, travel, all that good stuff, then you have come to the right place. And I do hope you stay a while, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and that toll button so you know when I post. As you can see from the title below, what we're just getting into is just a life update. Where have I been, what I've been doing, and all that good stuff. I feel like I haven't just talked to you guys in a while, and I kind of wanted to come back and do that. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. I'm gonna be looking down at my laptop because I kind of like just outlined some of the things that I wanted to touch on. But one of the first things I do want to touch on is just like my weight loss journey. I know I posted a video before on like my weight loss and what I was doing, and I just wanted to touch on how things have changed since then. So I know when I like initially did that video, my form of exercise was walking. So every single day I would go outside, I would walk at least a mile, and I would challenge myself like, oh, I walked a mile, let me do like 1.5 today, or 2 miles, or like 3 miles. I didn't get to 4. But, 1 through 3 miles, like, throughout the week. And I would just consistently do that. Since then, I haven't walked as much because, like, I moved. So the environment, like, the landscape was very different. And I don't like walking in my apartment complex. I'm not going to lie to you. But I did get a gym membership. And I was going to the gym just to see if that's something that I would be interested in, right? I'm noticing, like, going to the gym, I'm not sure if it's because I'm not giving it a proper chance, or if it's because I'm just like not motivated to go to the gym every day. But it doesn't keep, like, for some reason I don't stay consistent when I go to the gym. So in my notes, and I'll show you guys like a little snippet of it, but in my notes I have like a treat your body right journey. It has some of the things that I like want to implement in this journey, like no eating after 9 p.m., eat 3 well-balanced meals, no fried foods. These are just a couple of things that I just want to implement going into this journey, because I feel like these things will help me be better than where I am today, right? And most of it is not like just like, of course I have on there like workout at least 4 to 5 times a week, but some of the other things, like remembering to stretch or love yourself and, pray, like those things are things that I want to implement in my daily life and my daily routines. So this is just the overall. That's why I don't want to like refer to it as a weight loss journey. I want it to be like the treat your body right journey, because, your body is your temple. So you want to make sure every part of it, your mental, your physical, your everything is just all in line. And that's what I'm working on now. But other than that, so far it has been going pretty well. I've just been trying to get my diet on track, right? What you eat is the most crucial part in losing weight or being healthy, right? So I'm not gonna lie, I had 2 full fulfills this week, but it's okay. We gonna bounce back from that. You feel what I'm saying? Right. Other than that, just like finding the motivation and just trying to be consistent is basically what I'm working on right now. I have like some things that I try to do. Like I have a food journal now where I'll just jot down the things that I like ate for that week. And of course, all of this, especially like with diet, what I realized is I spend a lot of money on food. Now, this is like such a side note because I'll touch into like my finances and stuff like that I'm trying to figure out in that sector. But because we're talking about diet, I did notice like when I was budgeting, going over my finances throughout the month, that food is something that I spend a lot of money on. And I don't want it to be like that at all, because it was really bad, really bad how much money I was spending on food. So just like from that aspect with my like whole treating your body right journey, that's something that I do want to try to focus on, just finding the motivation, being consistent, and making sure that I do eat right at the end of the day, right? Okay, boom. Another thing, oh my gosh, like I'm so excited, guys, I got a new job. Yo, I have been dying to get out of retail. For those of you who don't know, I am a manager in retail over like loss prevention, asset protections, but take me out. Take me out, coach. Take me out. Take me out. I don't want to do it no more. Like, I can't. And I told myself, like, literally all year, I said, hey, by holiday season, I will no longer be in retail. Like, manifestation is something that I've been working on, praying more, and just like speaking things into existence is something that I've really been working on. And I told myself, I said, hey, by August 1st, I will no longer be in retail. Like, I will be in a job Monday through Friday, making more money and just doing what I want to do and being able to have that free time to actually do it. And if Lord ain't come through, Lord came through, okay? It is July 12th? It's July 12th, and that has already come true. I'm no longer working in retail. I just put my 2 weeks in like yesterday, and I could not be more happy, guys. Like, being in retail is so stressful. Being a manager in retail is so stressful, and I just did not want that stress anymore, especially like not having free weekends and making sure the things that I wanted to do, I wasn't working, or it wasn't like because sometimes we have these weekends where it's like all hands on deck, like everybody needs to be in the store, and I hate that. Like, I wanted to get out of retail so bad, and I'm so glad that I finally that I got a job, and it's in a new career field. So for those of you who don't know, I graduated from Clark Atlanta University, the illustrious Clark Atlanta University, my boss shows for sure, the illustrious Clark Atlanta University in Atlanta, Georgia, with my bachelor's in criminal justice administration, hence why I did asset protection manager position. But I also minored in computer science, and I knew for a while that information technology or computer science is something that I really wanted to get into. I just wasn't sure, because with that field, there's so many like possibilities, so many things that you can enter in. So I wanted to make sure that what I was getting into was something that I would be interested in, something that I could pick up easily, because I don't really have that computer science degree. I just wanted to make sure that this transition would kind of be smooth for me. And it worked out. It worked out really good. Like, I got a new job in information technology, doing something that I feel like will be a game changer for me. Like, I feel like it'll be a breath of fresh air, and I'm very excited to just jump right into it. Like, very excited. So that is like something that I have been like, oh my gosh, I just want to share this with the world, because I did it. Like, I did it. I told myself, hey, I will not be in retail anymore. I will put in the like work to make sure that I will no longer be in retail. And that's where I'm at right now. So kudos to me. Anyways, aside from the new job and just like learning how to basically take care of myself and put myself first, I have been dating. Now, this one I had to sit back for, because dating is hard. Online dating is even harder. Online dating in Atlanta is even harder than that. And then being a tall plus size woman online dating in Atlanta is just like, all right, bro, like, are you sure? Like, are you sure this is really what you want to do? Like, I feel like you're pushing it. Like, that's what I feel like when I try and date. When I try and date online, when I try to date in person, it's just like, ugh. So if you guys don't follow me on TikTok, go ahead and follow me on TikTok. All my social media is the same, at I am Tyra M. But on my TikTok, on my Instagram Reels, I did post like some of my dates, and then some of like the dates that I took myself on, because I do just like want to learn how to treat myself. I feel like sometimes I'm very modest and like very timid, and I don't like putting myself out there or embracing like loving myself, and I'm trying to get better at that, because what's not to love? Like, duh. But that's basically where I'm at, learning how to date myself, learning what I like, what I don't like, and dating other people, learning what I like and don't like from other people, what I want in my space, what I don't want in my space. And I can do like a more in-depth video on that later, but just like surface level, let me tell y'all just real quick. I'm sorry, side note, story time, real quick. So I went on a date off Hinge, and this guy, like, you know, it's kind of cool. Listen, red flag number freaking 1 for me. Don't ask to come to my house. First date, that's not a date, first of all. Don't ask to come to my house. Don't ask to see my 4 walls. I don't understand why people are so comfortable with this. Like, I could literally be a serial killer, bro. I'm not. YouTube, I'm not. But I could literally be a serial killer and you're just asking to come to my house off the internet? Are you crazy? No, absolutely not. Red flag for me. Nope, unmatched. Swipe left immediately. Not happening. So, this guy, he had asked to come to my house and I was like, no, we can go out to drinks, or we can go out and get something to eat, but I'm not, like, you're not coming to my house. So he was like, okay, that's fine. Like, I can take you out. So he came. We met at the place. He took, like, we went out, and I didn't even say he took me out. I took myself out. This was just like another date yourself night, right? And I could have stayed home and saved money, but I didn't. I went out and paid for myself, right? And then, you know what? Paying for yourself, or having the man pay for you is like a whole nother conversation I really don't even want to dive deep into right now. But this was the kicker for me. You didn't pay for me. We barely talked the entire time. And then you didn't walk me to my car at 10:30 at night? Are you crazy? Are you dumb? No, absolutely not. You didn't care about me. You didn't care about my well-being. You didn't care that I was a black woman in Atlanta at 10:30 p.m. at night. I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it. That's a red flag. I cannot date you. Chivalry is absolutely dead on your end, and I want no freaking parts, okay? So after that night, I basically was like, you know what? I'm going to address this. I'm going to put on my big girl pants. And I'm going to address this. I'm like, hey, listen, because he texted me the next day and he was like, hey. And I was like, don't hey me. You didn't walk me to my car, bro. Anyways, so he texted me and I was like, hey, I'm not going to waste your time. I'm going to get straight to it. You did not walk me to my car. You barely spoke. You didn't even pay for me. Like, what was the purpose of inviting me out if this was what was the good? No, I'm not. 2 + 2 does not equal 4, right? Oh my gosh, my eyelash. Sorry. Anyways, like 2 + 2 does not equal 4 here, right, buddy? So he was basically like, oh my gosh, I was so sleepy. I didn't want to cancel though because, you know, like, I'm a man of my word, blah, 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 blah. And then he was like, oh, my car was rummaged through. I don't care that your car was rummaged through, my guy. That could have been me. You see how your car got ransacked? That could have been me. But you didn't care enough to walk me to my car. So you don't get to turn around and gaslight me and try to make me feel bad because your car was rummaged through. Are you crazy? So I was just like, you know what? I said, hey, bro, listen, I don't know what you want from me right now, but whatever you do want, it's not happening. It's dead. It's over. I'm sorry. So we really never spoke again from there. But this is how literally most of my Hinge dates have been going. Like the first guy I dated, it was cool. We went on the first date. I did like my reel and TikTok about it. Nice. Second date, it was real cool, whatever. Third date, he was trying to move into my home. Are you freaking kidding me? Why? No. Like, there was just like no dates anymore. Like, I invited him in once. He helped me build this shelf that he actually bought. Shout outs to you, bro. But he helped me build this shelf. And then after that, he just wanted to just come to my house. Oh, you pull up on me. I pull up on you. No, I want to date. I want to go outside. If I wanted to sit on my couch and look at my 4 walls, I would have did that by myself, silly. Like, what's wrong with these people? So that ended briefly after like 2 weeks. And I'm just like, no, like, do not settle. Do not settle. Know your worth. And when you're talking about what you want, be confident. Sell it. Because these men or women or whatever will literally try to play you, belittle you, manipulate you, and make you feel like you're not worth it, or that you're just like not worth taking out on a date or not worth having a good time with. And I don't believe in that. Like, I don't believe in that at all. So that was just an absolute no for me. But that's basically how dating has been for me. Just like a lot of crashing into hard walls, just a lot of just not going well. I guess my biggest takeaways from it is just when I see those red flags, not to ignore it. And the red flag can be whatever it means to you, but when you see like those ultimate like deal breakers, don't ignore it. They're not gonna change. And that's just them. That's just how they are. I mean, you can address it if you want to give them the benefit of the doubt and give them like a chance to make up for it. But at the end of the day, people do what they want to do. They show you what they want to show you, and they bring to the table what they want to bring to the table. So if that person is bringing their all and showing that, hey, listen, I'm gonna put the effort in and I want you to like literally take me seriously, then give that person a chance. But if they're coming in half-assed, oh hey, like so what you doing today, what you doing, what you up, bye, bye. I got time for that. I haven't found any real love interest or anything like that. I hope I do. I'm still hopeful. Like, even though I've had all these like bad dates, I'm not just like closing myself off or like, you know what, F that, I don't want to do this no more. Like, I'm deleting the apps. Okay, I had this moment the other day, but you know, I'm still hopeful that like my person is out there, and I just keep that hope and just hope I find it. So whatever, right? I've been literally just taking more time to invest in myself and my future. One of my next goals is literally just learning how to be financially free. I have been pretty bad with money recently, and the good thing is I caught it before it got too out of hand. Like, I'm not in any crazy debt or anything, but it was going to head down that path if I kept with my ways. And I'm just glad that I noticed it beforehand. I was literally just going through my banking app and just seeing how much I spend in certain areas, and I'm like, this is absolutely crazy. I can't do this no more. I have to make a change. So I've been trying to just be more conscious with my money. I'm the type that, like, my mantra with money is it comes and goes, right? Money will come, money will go. I'll have it one day, I won't have it the next day. But I do want to make sure I'm being smart with my money so that when a rainy day comes, say if one of my tires pop, then God forbid, knock on wood. Anyways, if one of my tires pop, that I am like able to handle it. Like, I don't want to be, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do kind of thing in a panic or crisis. I just want to make sure that I'm like, okay, that's fine, I can take care of that, you know? So that's where I'm at with my finances, just trying to be more conscious in where I'm spending my money and the areas that I'm spending my money in. So yeah. Outside of that, man, I've literally just been loving life, just creating a space where I can be happy. Like, when I come home, I used to come home and absolutely hate how my apartment looked. And because I hate how my apartment looked, I was always just like, oh my gosh, I hate how it looks in here. I just want to fix this. I want to fix this. I want to change this. And then I just got up and I started changing it. I started fixing things. Like this like garland behind me, I got it off Amazon. That'll also be linked on my Amazon storefront down below. But I got like this like garland just to make a cuter area for my content creating. Updated like some of the little like mirrors in my place and the tables. Got some new couch pillows. I'm literally looking around as I'm saying this, but like I got some new couch pillows, a wardrobe. My mirror is still here, of course, but like just making my place feel more home, feel more comfy, and feel more inviting, you know, especially for me. I just want to walk into a space where I love and I could just sit here and be absolutely content with where I'm at, right? I don't know how else to explain it. I feel like that's so cheesy, but literally I'm just loving life. Like, even getting like new experiences. I recently did a fashion show. I almost fell, but you know, what Aaliyah say? You pick yourself up and try again, period. Okay, pick yourself up and try again. Now I'm going to another audition for another fashion show this weekend, and hopefully I can do a day vlog and let you guys know how that goes. But I'm trying to take my modeling more seriously. Like, I love modeling. I love being in front of the camera, being all glitz and glammed up and stuff. And even when I'm not, still learning how to love myself in my downtime when I'm just no makeup, no wig, no anything like that. My hair is just out. I'm learning how to love myself naturally. I recently dyed all my hair. Well, I recently cut off all my hair. And dyed it orange. I love it. It was actually a paprika by Adore, but I absolutely love it. And I feel like that is gonna be my go-to color, like my signature color, that paprika kind of gingerish color, because it just looks so green on me. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I just love how I felt. And usually I struggled with like being natural, having my natural hair out, because I felt like I wasn't pretty, or I wasn't pretty enough. And like I said, I'm learning to love myself in my natural state, and I'm doing pretty well. And that color, like when I just like had my short hair out, I was like, oh, you did something with this one. Yeah, okay. Can't tell me nothing. Yep. So that's all that I have for this video, and make sure you guys go check out some of my other videos. I do have more to come. So yeah, you guys have a great day.